Well, and I think we know that we'll learn with Eric and with Sam and tomorrow with Alex Gunn what we can get out of these starters, and that's a little work in progress. Eric, that's a new role for him to pitch on the weekends and in the rotation, and offensively we're so young and we're going through some struggles there that everything is kind of magnified. So you got to pitch kind of perfectly. And he was very good for a few innings. I mean, got one pitch up and the guy hit it through the jet stream and that was that. But then the discouraging thing was the two go-ahead runs, scoring past balls, and those are just little things that we can't give up defensively.
You always talked about your ninth. You hear about momentum, little plays like that. And really, it wasn't so much the two-run ninth where they opened it up at that point, 7-3. But the pass balls, that kind of gets momentum on the dugout, especially on the road. Then they can taste a chance to win a series on the road.
Yeah, and they tasted that. You said it right. Once they got the lead, the experience they have on their team. Now let's just expand, and then they did some good things to expand. We didn't hold the running game real well, and but all in all, I think what you take from today is a solid start with from Eric in a new role. We got a few guys giving us better bats today than yesterday, and that was encouraging.
And your lineup, I've talked on the air, it's going to be a lineup that's going to bounce around here for 2 or 3 weeks. You've lost so much from last year. You're going to have to find the right combination out there, and it's going to take probably 2, 3, maybe even the first month of the season to settle in kind of on a starting 9 in the order you want them in.
Yeah, we have to. I told them this morning in our meeting they're going to have to grow up fast, and they're all going to have to get ready to play. And you see us trying to do some left-right things, with pinch hit at bats but a couple of better swings today from Tucker. I was happy with the progress he made in the day. I thought Ethan finally got a good swing off there. 2 veterans in the lineup that we didn't get much from last night. Played a little better today, but all in all, it's a young bunch that's got to grow up fast.
Nate Rupiper hit well last year in a reserve role. He was 1 for 2 today, had 2 walks, so he's on base 3 times, hit the 2-run triple. How's he going to play in this year? Are you going to see a little bit more time? I know it's early for tomorrow. You haven't set the lineup, obviously, but obviously he made himself a pretty big statement today.
Yeah, he's an offensive guy, and we brought him in with the idea that he's going to move balls and he's going to barrel things up. And you saw him today, energy on the bases. He took the stolen base when we green lighted him. But I was happy with Nate's progress, and he's been a solid offensive guy, and he's still learning the catching role. He caught a couple of solid games last year, but happy with Nate's progress. He's doing great.
Tomorrow, big game early in the season. Obviously, you've got 54 more to go, but you'll want to salvage a game in the series, get that first win under your belt tomorrow, and kind of see how the team bounces back.
Yeah, a new thing tomorrow is Alex Gunn goes to the mound and with probably a John Reed behind him, and we fired a lot of bullpen bullets today, but I don't think we used anybody today that can't come back tomorrow. So I'm anxious to see Alex go to the mound, and if he pitches down, that's one of the things Eric did today so well. I thought he was down in the zone, and when you're down like that, it opens the door. You got a good changeup going. That's kind of Alex's game too. But we continue to get solid starting pitching, not great. Then if we keep doing that, give this offense the time to get on track.